Well, let's bring you more on some other breaking news now. And a senior Nigerian politician has been found guilty of an organ harvesting plot involving a British hospital. The 60-year-old Nigerian senator, Ike Ekweremadu, was one of those found guilty at the Old Bailey today. That was along with his 56-year-old wife, Beatrice, and a medical middleman, Dr. Obina Obeta from Southwark in South London. Their daughter, Sonia, however, was cleared after the court deliberated for almost 14 hours. And she could be seen here, sitting next to the 21-year-old victim following that verdict. It's the first time defendants have been convicted under the Modern Slavery Act of an organ harvesting conspiracy. All right, well, let's get more on this now with our correspondent, Matthew Thompson. Just explain this one to us, Matthew.
It is an extraordinary story, whichever way you look at it, isn't it? I mean, Ike Ekweremadu is a very prominent man. He's a Nigerian senator. He's a very wealthy man. He has an address in northwest London, incidentally, in Willesden Green. And he's been convicted, along with his wife Beatrice, and as you say, a medical middleman, of what effectively amounts to an organ trafficking plot in which they tried to bring a 21-year-old man to the UK to exploit him for his kidney. It's the first case of its kind under UK modern slavery law. And essentially what has happened is that this 21-year-old man was a street trader in Lagos. He was earning pittance a day, pounds really, selling mobile phone accessories from a wheelbarrow. And he was brought to the UK, the court heard, to provide a kidney for the Ekweremadu's daughter, Sonia, who has a debilitating illness. She, incidentally, was cleared of the same charges today. But this man was offered, the court heard, £7,000 and promised a new life in the UK. But it was never made entirely clear to him, or at least he never fully understood exactly why he was coming. And the first he found out that it was essentially for his kidneys was when he turned up at the Royal Free Hospital in London to meet doctors. A consultant there said that he was clearly had a limited understanding of why he was there and seemed visibly relieved when ultimately he was told the surgery wouldn't go ahead and doctors declined to perform it. At that point, he went back to an apartment in Southwark in South London where he'd been being put up, and he told police that at that moment the mood changed and he was treated as a slave until eventually he managed to escape and run away. He slept rough for a few nights before handing himself into a police station in Surrey, where he said he had no idea where he was. He begged them to save his life. That prompted the investigation, which led to the arrest, which has brought us to today. And the sentencing of the three defendants will take place on the 5th of May.
OK, Matthew, thank you.